Audience. I'm Shanita from the affirmative side. We feel highly privileged to radiate forth our views in the favor of the motion, as it is stated, what a man can do, women can do better. Kindly, Mr. Speaker, allow me to get more about this motion to the audience. A man, an adult male human being, woman, an adult female human being, can ability to do something, taking action, better, effective. We set our perimeters all over the world and we stand for the motion because of our following views. Women eat healthier. A survey of more than 14,000 people conducted by the University of Minnesota showed that women choose for more healthier food than men. While men are likely to throw down frozen pizzas, ready meat, women are putting down on their plates fruits and veggies because they want to maintain their body healthier and their body shape. I think you can see we do eat healthier more than them. Women are more hygienic. A study from San Diego State University of offices across the US found out that men's desks and offices are more jammier. Researchers discovered that men had anywhere from 10 to 20% more bacteria in their workspaces than women. And scientists say this is because men tend to be less hygienic. We are more hygienic. When you look around schools all over the world, the most hygienic people in the school are always women. When you look at the smartest, the most women. When they are hiring maids are always women because they know we do clean more than men. Women are more recession-proof. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, 80% of those who have lost their jobs since December 2007 have been men. Ouch. This could be because male-dominated fields have been hit to the hardest, like manufacturing, finances, now are being led by women. This is the time when men can go back to be nurses and educators, because we now are sustaining our jobs better than men, because 80% have lost their jobs since 2007. Women talk out problems to friends. A mind survey of 200 people revealed that women are far more likely than men to talk through their problems to friends. 70% do so, and opposite 75% of men do not. When you look around our world, when a woman faces a problem, she's going to go tell the friends she has. But a man keeps that in his heart, keeps on being troubled. They stab the knife in their heart, but we let our emotions out. Why? Because we are women. We let our emotions out, and they can do it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The judges, I rest my case.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was Honorable Senator from Uganda East County. Now we welcome the opposite side. We welcome Mahmoud from Kapweta East. Mahmoud, the floor is yours.
All protocols observed, good morning. My name is Mahmoud Bey from the opposing side. This is just a funny motion, but it's worth the argument. It has been going on for more than 40 years, ever since the Women Declaration was been announced in the United States. But first, I'm going to ask a few questions before I get down to my points. Who was the first person to be put on the face of the earth? Yes. Exactly. Thank you. If Adam was the first person to be put on the face of the earth, and then Eve came second. And now if God knew that a woman would substand a man in many things, or maybe they would dominate later on, why was she created as second? And then, another thing is that science has proven, and continuously proven, it has done it again. Women have weaker brain cells than men. And they have weaker brain cells than men because they have a smaller capacity for thinking. Now I would ask you that how can a person with weaker brain cells than you think of doing something better than you? And now I would start speaking of leadership. Women have been researched for over 50 years. I've declared that women cannot lead better than men. And these are the top two reasons. The first thing is that they don't have the qualities of a leader. And one of the things is that because women are biologically organized and different to collaborate to resolve conflict and problem solving. And commanding an authority is just not for them. And we would actually think about all these books on leadership. Who have wrote them? Only men have wrote books on how to be a good leader. Have you ever read those books? Not a single woman out of 1 in a million that have wrote a book that will sustain that much in the society. And then we can speak, women are too hormonal and too emotional. Yes, these are one of the worst qualities of a leader. If you're a leader, you deal in logics and facts. You do not deal anymore hormonal, or maybe you decide your decisions are driven by emotion. That is one of the worst qualities a woman has as a leader. So my point is just basically that women are inherently not fit to be leaders. And the second thing is that innovation. In 1848, July 13th, the world declared the women's rights. And that meant if women's rights were there, that means they were open to opportunities. They would pursue everything they like in the courses of science and everything else. But now, it has been 174 years ever since women's rights were announced or were declared. But not a single woman has made an impact in the science field or in the innovation field at large. We have great scientists, we have great futurists like Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Benjamin Franklin, Leonardo da Vinci, and the list go on. All of these people are the ones who made an impact, and the future is theirs right now. We will speak again on men are more resilient. Men are more resilient, and think about it, because they will not exist without us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mahmoud.
While South Sudan is being ruled by a man, Salva Kiir, so you need to compare these two countries. Is there any peace in South Sudan? Ask yourself that question. Goes to my second point. Women are better at comforting than men. There's a saying that say, every kingdom need a queen. Not because they rule, but because they are the ones that comfort the king. Goes to my third point. We involve a lot. For example, a woman can carry a baby in her womb for 9 months, and she delivers in pain. She again breastfeeds the baby until the baby grows up. And for the moment when the baby grows up, the first word the baby mentions in his or her mouth is mom, not dad. Goes to my fourth point. Girls are the one who does the homework stress, like cooking, washing utensils, care for the kids, and work at home, which boys cannot do it. You asked a question before. You says that why God created Adam first, isn't it? A man. So behind a successful man, there is a woman. So you need to know that. Why do they create a woman? You need to ask yourself that question.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
A woman can try. Go with me. Then it became what a man can do, a woman can do as well. Now, it went on and said, then what a man can do, a woman can do even better. Now I hear it is what a man can do, a woman can overdo. Let me disapprove it. My point number one, let's consider the business sector. How many people, how many women do you know that they are leading, they are the richest, the billionaires? Out of the survey that was recorded in 1974, 3,311 billionaires were recorded down, only to find that 12.9% were women. What about the 87.1%? They were men. So you are telling us women can do better. Why is that? Education sector. Now I am very sure when you are given a maths question, you will say, no, it is not, women cannot do it. Let me go to the other guy and he will do it. Because you don't have self-confidence in you. You know yourself you are weaker. So even when we consider the Duffy scholarship, the guys are given a C+ and above. Go to the boys. They say, if you have no B+ or maybe B-, no. That means they know that you have a lower quality. So when we are comparing a better, this better, please go with me. Better, it is not yours. So what you can do, men can do it the best and the best way possible. The third point, achievements and awards. If you look at the record of those who have done great things in life, most of them, 95% of them are men. Those who received the Nobel Peace Prize. I know you will speak of Martha. Yes, she did, but only one out of many. So you cannot do anything better than men. You are nothing. The fourth point, dating. dating, I'm saying dating. So women want men, but they are defeated when it comes to telling them, oh, I love you, and so what a woman can do, this is what the man can do it best. You wait until a man comes and tell you you are a flower of the day, you are something of that kind. That is when you will accept. So there is nothing you can do that will be better. So when even it comes to dating, so you are nothing. 30 seconds more. So we look at the table of the richest people in the world. We have Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Bernard Arnold. Only 1 up to 4, they were men. So I don't want to continue because you will discourage. So these are the richest people in the world. So the other point, school dropping out. So you only do best when it comes to negativity. If it is crying, you will cry better than men. That is negative. So that is what I have. Thank you.
Honorable Emma.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, the Secretary, Timekeeper, plus the House at large. On to my first point. Women are better in languages than men. An example of a same school, Somali Bantu in West Turkana, where mostly female teachers are employed to teach languages, not male teacher. We are not saying that you don't know languages. What we are trying to say is that we are better than you. On to my second point. Women are better at parenting than men. An example of a family whereby a man goes in the morning and comes back in the afternoon, finds when food is already cooked, utensils are washed, the baby is fed, and what do? You just sit around and stress the woman asking for food. On to my third point. Women are more attractive, beautiful, and creative than men. An example of beauty contests whereby women are more based on because they are beautiful, not because men are not beautiful, but they based on women because they know that they are beautiful. Thank you, Mrs. Chairperson, Secretary, Timekeeper, plus the House at large.
Thank you very much, Honorable Anisha. Let's have order in the house. The audience, maintain silence. I know there is a lot of heat. Some of you are boiling. Can you control your heat? Honorable Musafiri from Congo Forest constituency, the floor is yours.
If you think women can do better than men, why are they still seeking for their rights? Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Judges, the two competing sides in the audience, good morning. In front of you, Musafiri Fidia opposing the motion of the day. Due to the following points. Sex determination. According to biology, the sex determination of the baby is determined by the male. The male gametes contain X chromosomes and Y chromosomes. When the Y chromosomes fuse with the X chromosomes, it results to a baby boy. And when the X chromosome from the father fuses with X chromosome from the mother, it results to a baby girl. That is a great achievement for the women. One of the opponents said that in Turkana West, in a school called Somali Bantu, there is a madam who is leading there in the mathematics, but compare the ratio of men who are teaching mathematics in that school with that madam. She's the only one. Believe me. My second point is about dictatorship. Dictatorship. According to history, in 1939, in Europe, they emerged as dictators. For instance, Adolf Hitler and Mussolini of Italy. So these people, they caused the Second World War, which destroyed the world, my dear. You will never understand. It destroyed the world. You just hear, but you. So these dictators, they are all men. And if you think women are better than men, we want a third world war, which will be caused by these ladies. Because causing a world war, this is a great achievement. Yeah? It shows that the men are very strong. My third point is about fertility. In the Bible, we know somebody who was called Solomon, King Solomon. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines. Imagine, one man. That is a great achievement. 700. And if women can do better, let them be married by 700 men and 300 concubines. Imagine. My first point is about paying of dowry. Payment of dowry. Let me take you to the land of South Sudan. The other name is Junubi. So here, people are paying a dowry of 100 cows for just one woman. 100 cows for one woman. And if these women are better than men, I want them to pay 200 cows for just one man. Are they able? This is a great achievement. If somebody is paying 100 cows for just one woman, it means this man is very powerful and is rich. I think I raised my case. Thank you.
Thank you very much.